I'm the hood champion boxing and sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Shakur Stevonson, he's letting the world know. According to him, y'all woke up a monster. Thank you. I appreciate everything y'all said about me. FR. I don't know what the hell that means. About me fur. So I need somebody to help me out with the young people talk. I don't know. I've never ever. I don't know what the fuck is he saying here. I appreciate everything y'all said about me fur. What is? I don't know. Y'all help me out with that. Fur. Anyway. Hey, look, man. He sounds like he about to become, instead of Shakur Stevonson, Tupac Shakur Stevonson, and start hitting people up. Now, who takes him serious? That's my question. All of a sudden, they woke up a monster in Shakur, Tupac Stevonson. Yeah, I don't know if I buy that. Shakur Stevenson's not going to come in the ring as a monster. He's not going to turn into Tupac Shakur Stevonson and start trying to hit people up in the ring. He's not looking for the mash-up, crash-up type of fight. No. What he's going to do is get in the ring and keep chicken pecking himself on the way to victory. He chicken pecks his opponents round after round after round to decision. He gets in the ring. He ASDFGHJKL semicolon his opponents. And there's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong and what is a problem is when you get a guy like him who got raked against the coals, because everyone felt, I'd say the majority of people felt, that he looked horrible against Edwin De Los Santos because he felt some of that Dominican power. He put De Los Santos put some of that Saison con Achiote on his ass in that first round. That Arroz con Pollo on his ass, right? He hit him with some of them Platano in that first round. And Shakur Stevonson ain't know what to do. After that, he got on his bicycle. Matter of fact, Shakur Stevonson, he got some Puerto Rican in him, don't he? He started dancing salsa for the rest of the fight. He didn't want nothing to do with him. So now he want to come in the ring and prove to everyone that he's a monster. Thank you. Fur. Okay, cool. He trying to be Devin Haney now? We all know what happened to Devin Haney when he came in the ring trying to prove a point that he's a monster and he's got punching power and he's going to hold his ground and he's going to this and that. Fur. He got his ass in there with Linares and almost got tranquilized. Matter of fact, he did get tranquilized. And he made an immediate change after that. He held his ground against Lomachenko somewhat, but he was getting the shit beat out of him in spurts. Lomachenko didn't win that fight, but when Lomachenko was having success, he was having amazing success against Devin Haney because Devin Haney was sitting there trying to hold his ground. But he knew Lomachenko had some pop, but not necessarily the kind of pop that that could get him out of there. But Lomachenko had some success. So now Shakur Stevens going to come down and try to hold his ground and look for the mash-up, crash-up, and have, stupid exchanges in the middle of the ring and run the risk of himself getting knocked out. Look, man, Shakur Stevens can get knocked out too. They're all human. I think he should just stick to his style. Don't worry about what anyone says. But that messed with him. And he has a high expectation for himself, but look, you can't get in there and think you're gonna ASDFGHJKL semicolon every opponent, chicken peck your way to a victory. You can't do that. When guys are coming at you, and they got pop and they got IQ and they can fight and they got stamina. Now you realize, this is not so easy. So I think Shakur Stevenson needs to stick to what has got him the success that he's had, which is having showing IQ, showing that he's very sharp, intelligent counterpuncher, that he can go to the body, go upstairs, step around, has very great footwork, and he's surrounding himself with the guys like Terrence Crawford, and also Andre Ward, and just having those guys around him who are more like were and are boxer punchers. or just really intelligent boxers. Not worried so much of trying to rush a knockout and force things, just letting things come to them, but they stay intelligent, stay behind the jab, and they stay smart. They keep their eyes on their opponent the whole fight. Their eyes make the difference. I think Shakur needs to stick to that. But I tell you what, he doesn't have the kind of, I don't think he has a respectable power like Crawford and Andre Ward had, because if he did, I think he would hold his ground a little bit more, because fighters would think twice before they just try to run in on him. But Shakur hits you with shots you don't see, and those can be just as devastating. But I just don't know if he has the pop on him, the type of pop in his hands where if someone tries to run in on him, that they're gonna say, "Holy shit, I probably shouldn't do that." I don't think he has that. I mean, you look at him, 47% KO ratio. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not 80%. You don't look at that and say, "Okay, I should be afraid." That's just not what you get when opponents getting in the ring with Shakur Stevonson. But what I will say is, whenever he does return to the ring, because we got to put some respect on his name. He did pick up that WBC title. So he has that now. So it is what it is. So he can be looking for some big fights. Now, as far as who he's going to fight next and what he's going to do next, I don't know. But I think he missed an opportunity by not getting in the ring with Devin Haney for the undisputed distinction at 135, because we know Devin Haney, that's just not a weight that he should be at. He should have never been there. He was killing himself to get down to 135. I think Shakur Stevenson missed an opportunity to get in that ring and fight a weight drained and I think exhausted Devin Haney. But that being said, who knows? Because what people are saying now with Devin Haney and rehydrating 25, 30 pounds, they're saying he's doing that using illegal diuretics under the supervision of Victor Conti. So that could be why Devin Haney looks ghoulish. But then when he rehydrates, he's still strong and he looks good and he performs the way he does because just of the things being administered to him under the supervision of Victor Conti. And if that's the case, maybe Shakur Stevenson did the right thing and not fight him, because he probably would have took a loss. But that being said, for Shakur Stevenson, look, this is the reality, people. The WBO strap is vacant. The IBF strap is vacant. You got Shakur as the WBC champion and Gervonta Davis as the WBA champion. We know Lomachenko and Kambosos are going to be scrapping, I think, for that IBF belt. I don't know what's going to happen in these other weight divisions. But I would think Shakur should want to unify, but Tank Davis doesn't seem to be worried about anything going on here. Tank Davis may have to fight Pitbull Cruz, because Pitbull Cruz is ranked number 1 by the WBA. Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, like he's busy. Shakur Stevenson may have to face between Zepeda, Cruz, or Morataya, depending on what contracts are already in place for these guys to fight. And then we'll see how it all plays out. But the bottom line is he's got the WBC strap, so you can have WBC mandatories. And I see there's an interesting name in there, Frank Martin, still floating around there. Interesting name, but I would like to see Frank Martin and Shakur Stevenson mix it up, because they were supposed to fight before. But that being said, don't call the boy Shakur Stevenson, call him Tupac Shakur Stevenson, because he's looking to hit him up. We woke up a monster, according to him, and he appreciated everything that was said about him. Fur, whatever the hell that means. Y'all keep cool. I would like to see him back in the ring, see if he's made adjustments, if he's going to be aggressive, if he still comes out there trying to ASDF, GH, JKL, semicolon, and chicken peck his opponents to a 12-round decision. I guess we just got to wait and see. But I think that young man should stick to what he does best and don't worry about what people have to say about him in the breeze.